So, Si, we've obviously not played now for a little bit of time. It's probably given us the opportunity to get over some bumps and bruises. What sort of shape of the squad in starting the new year?
Very positive, actually. Yeah, really positive. We're looking at our three sort of main injuries that we had. Hayden King is off to see the specialist tomorrow with his little fracture just down the side of his neck, so it's low down on his neck. Now we're hoping and expecting the surgeon to say that Hayden start his return to his actual training. It won't be rugby training yet, but we're expecting that positive news. And we've had two other good bits of news on our other long-term injuries. John Stevens, who had a fairly nasty ankle injury actually, with a lot of what's called bone marrow edema, which is the closest you can get to fracturing your ankle. And thankfully hasn't. We re-x-rayed him yesterday, looked at that, it all looks pristine. So John will start weight bearing from tomorrow, so his recovery. Originally we thought we wouldn't see John again this season, but now it looks like there's a good chance we should see him back in action this season. Probably the best bit of news for the supporters is Callum Patterson, who has done a fantastic job with his rehab, and he's actually going to have a run out for Reds this weekend. He's going to play 40 minutes, and I believe he's going to play at 10, which he's really looking forward to. And that's the start process for Cal, really, for him to get back into rugby, and we'd hope to see him back in one of our shirts in a couple of weeks' time. The only other thing we need to talk about is it's probably been well documented in the press and stuff around about the amount of COVID and some of the COVID that we've had. Our squad's actually not done too bad. We did have a few cases. We've presently only got 3 left, and what our guys, those 3, are all pretty close to the end, but what they have to do before they come back to play is a 5-day graduated return to play for their own safety, to make sure they don't get any return symptoms. The other few that we had with it are all back in full training, having completed their GRTP. So for Nottingham next week, we've got pretty much a full squad to pick from. It's just those couple of notable injuries that I've mentioned earlier. Apart from that, we're good to go and looking forward to seeing you all down at the Meadow.